Out the door, the price of this car was YouTube, it's Jack and I'm back with another video. In this video, I'm gonna tell y'all how much I paid for this Hellcat. This is a 2015 Dodge Challenger SRT Hellcat. It's a 6-speed manual. These are pretty rare. The car had 48,000 miles on it when I bought it, so not too high miles. And no accidents, clean title, all that. So that's good to know. Basically, I got this car for a really low price, honestly. I mean, for what it is, it's a fair price in reality, because you know the car market's pretty crazy. But for a Hellcat, considering that you really can't find a Hellcat for anything under like 55 to 60,000, at least in my area, I have not seen anything under 60,000 until I found this car. So let me just get right into it, and then I'll break down the numbers for you and what I have to do and my payments and whatnot. I work at CarMax, and if you know, CarMax doesn't sell, well, they don't sell Hellcats on their front lot. I'm an employee there, so pretty much every Hellcat we get, whether it's used, brand new, wrecked, or whatever, it goes to wholesale. And basically, a wholesale vehicle, you can't really purchase it unless you have a dealer license, and which I do not have, but I'm an employee there, so I guess the way it works as an employee, you use the company's dealer license to purchase the vehicle as an employee purchase or something. Correct me if I'm wrong, but that's not really that important. So basically, to buy a Hellcat from CarMax, you can buy one from CarMax, but you have to buy it as a wholesale vehicle, which means you don't get all the front lot car benefits. Like, I think their little warranties, not that like I really get their, I mean, I've never really bought a car from CarMax, so I can't really say that. But yeah, so basically I bought the car. So in being as the car is a wholesale vehicle, there's no like extra markup fees or whatever. So basically they only charge what they paid for the vehicle plus like auction fees and whatnot and sales tax. So basically you just pay what they bought the car for plus sales tax and auction fees. So you don't pay any dealer markup. My bad, my GoPro fell. Which makes this a little better than buying it anywhere else, because if I was to buy the same car, this $45,000, because that's what I paid. I don't know if I said that yet, but out the door, the price of this car was $45,000, like $600 and some change. And that's after the sales tax. The actual price of the car was $42,000, then sales tax and the fees brought it up to $45,600. So that's how much I bought this 2015 Challenger Hellcat for. And had I bought this at like Dodge or any other dealership, they easily would have marked this car up at least $10,000. So instead of $45,000, I would have paid $55,000 to $60,000, and even more sales tax and even more fees. So really, I saved a shitload of money buying it through my job. So basically, if you want to buy a Hellcat for as low a price as possible, I will look into maybe not necessarily just CarMax, because I believe other dealerships have wholesale lots as well. Correct me if I'm wrong, but buy the car as a wholesale. Do your research. Don't buy a shitty car, because a wholesale car could be a car that doesn't run. So just make sure it's a good car. I worked there, so I made sure the car was a good car. That's really all you got to do is just buy it wholesale, because you basically only pay what they pay for it. And then like I have to pay for the safety inspection and the fees and smog like that. So all of that ran about so in our system it was $1,200 in like repair fees, like for tires, brakes, and like the smog and safety inspection and stuff. However, since I worked there, I was able to bring my own parts. So like the new brakes, I didn't buy my own brakes, because the brakes they were going to buy was about the same price as if I would have bought them, so I just paid them to do it. And then I bought my own tires, so I saved money, because they're gonna put some shitty tires on. So if they're gonna buy some shitty tires, I might as well buy some cheaper shitty tires, because I'm just gonna burn them out anyways. Then I'll get some good tires. But yeah, so basically I paid $45,600 plus like another $600 for like the tires and like the brakes, like the brake pads. and then like labor fees. So about 46,000 in total. I financed the like 45,000 and paid the rest cash. So really, I put about, and I kid you not, so I basically, because it's in a wholesale purchase, you can't finance the vehicle through like CarMax's or the dealers, I'm assuming, financing. You have to come with your own. So I basically went with my own loan. I got approved for exactly 45,000. So everything after that was basically my down payment. So the car was 45,600. I bought a Hellcat with $600 as a down payment. So basically almost no down payment. The only reason I had to buy or put the 600 down was for the fees. Was the 600 for that, and then the 600 for the leftover amount after taxes that the loan wasn't covered for. So basically, altogether, the only cash I spent up front was $1,200, and I basically got a Hellcat with $1,200 down. So I'm only 23 years old. If I did it, you can do it. And let me break down the monthly payments and insurance for this car. So I'm 23. I don't have anything on my driving record. My insurance, but you would think, honestly, a couple years ago, I was getting quotes for my insurance. It was going to be about $500 to $600 a month just for insurance. But now that I'm 23 or whatever, I only pay $290 a month for this car. So basically, oh, I'm sorry, that girl texted me. For my monthly payments are $650 a month for a 2015 Challenger Hellcat with 48,000 miles. Not bad. So $650 a month plus $290 for insurance. So let's put that in the calculator real quick. $650 plus $290. That's $940. So I'm paying $940 total a month for this Hellcat, which honestly isn't that bad, because I know a lot of people who pay more than that just for their car note alone. Like most people pay at least like $1,200 to $1,300 a month, if not more than that. I've seen up to like $1,800 a month just for the car payment alone. That's not even including insurance. I'm doing it for less than that with insurance, so that's not bad. And that pretty much sums up what I'm paying for the car. Now I'll break down gas prices in a whole different video, because this car thirsty. I thought my other car, the Charger RT, was bad on gas, but nah, this motherfucker is something different. And honestly, I paid the same exact amount of money for the RT as I paid for this Hellcat. So just look around, don't give up, guys. I bought my dream car. I'm not doing anything special. I make decent money, but I'm not rich at all by any means at all. Oh my Lord. But I'm 23 with two cars, two V8s, a Charger RT with the big Hemi. Well, not the big Hemi, the little Hemi. It's still a Hemi though, it's big. And I got the Hellcat, the top of the line, you feel me? Dream car every guy wants to have. I pay $590 a month for the Charger, and I pay $650 a month for the Hellcat. So this is pretty much what people pay for Scat Pack. So I basically got a Hellcat for the price of a Scat Pack. So if you guys have any questions, comment below. I hope this helps you out, because if I bought my dream car, I honestly didn't think this was gonna happen anytime soon. I know you guys can. So if you guys want any tips, then let me know in the comments. Subscribe so you don't miss any videos. Like the video, share the video so you can help someone else buy their dream car, whether it's a Hellcat or not. You might find something else shopping around the same way I did. So peace out, guys.